Katie here, and yeah, I do have a bowl on my head because this is in honor of my guest speaker this week in the Breast Health Empowerment membership. I'm super excited to announce that Nick, the EMF guy, Pinot, will be joining me in my Zoom room on Thursday at 3 p.m. Pacific, 6 p.m. Eastern. For my monthly conversation. This is what I do every month. I bring in these amazing guest speakers, and I just want to say this is a huge celebration of mine. I started this membership over a year and a half ago, and I've had the most amazing speakers come in month after month, doctors, experts in their field, healers, yoga therapists. I mean, just, I don't know. I can't even think of it. I actually have a link I should put to list all my guest experts that have come, as well as all the master classes. I do a master class every month. But anyway, back to Nick. Nick is joining us tomorrow, and literally the title of his book is, no, we don't want to wear a tinfoil hat. Like, this is not going to protect us from EMFs, from radiation, from dirty electricity, all of that. And here's the thing, folks. You can't hide under this, right? We live in a modern world. I think most of you would agree we're not going to give up our cell phones. We're not going to, you can't always move away from that cell phone tower or, do the things necessary. I know some people that have taken this to extreme. They literally live out in the boonies. And one person I follow, he has to go into town and he rents a little booth where he does all his podcasts and interviews and stuff because he has no Wi-Fi, no internet at his home whatsoever to protect him and his family because he has what are called electromagnetic sensitivities, right? His son is recovering from cancer, and this actually makes a difference for his family and his son. To live that way in sort of a natural way before we had all this technology. So the question here really today is your technology making you sick? Now, I'm not telling you it is, but I'm telling you, does it contribute? Could it be contributing? Yes. Is it real? Is there such a thing as electromagnetic frequency pollution, dirty electricity? Is this a thing? And does it affect our health? Yes. Do we know this from scientific studies? Yes, and that's why I'm so excited because my guest, Nick, he himself thought that this was crazy, that the statements that he's making today, that only people that wear tinfoil hats or, I don't have a tinfoil hat, so I'm wearing a metal ball on my head, that only they would say, I can't even wear it properly, it's falling off. But now he gets it, right? He's done the scientific research and he talks to experts and doctors all the time. I've been following this guy for years. So I'm super excited to have him as my guest. This is a huge opportunity for you to be on a live call with him and ask him any questions you have. Again, don't take it from me. Hear it from the horse's mouth. Get it from the expert. Get it from someone who really knows about these things and really knows what will make a difference. I'll share one of the, one things that he shares. I think he'd be okay with me sharing this because I already share it. And that is one thing you can do, super easy. You can go to your phone and at night you can put it on airplane mode or just, anytime you don't need it, put it on. Okay, I'm going to take this off. Because I'm not wearing a tinfoil hat. But literally, people, there are things that you can do. You can set your Wi-Fi router to go off at night. When you don't need it, why be having all that electricity around? They've already, if you've read articles before, they've already said this is also a thing to do with dirty electricity. Those devices that you have that are plugged in 24/7, unplug them. You probably don't need to be charging things all the time. And these are, and then things like, I could go on and on about this. I have my own tips about this, right? I personally will not go through the scanners at the airport anymore, right? So you either need to get a pat down, kind of fun, or, get a TSA pass so you no longer have to go through those machines. The point is, there are certain things within our control that we can empower ourselves to say, yeah, I'm not going to expose myself to extra radiation. there's already a lot of radiation that we cannot control, that we cannot say, that I don't have a say in this. But what areas can you control, right? And that could be the difference of getting sick and not getting sick. It can be the difference from healing breast cancer and not healing breast cancer. It could mean the difference of having breast cancer and having it come back and not having it come back. I think that's a pretty powerful conversation. I think you should be there. Find out how you can join me this Thursday, tomorrow, on this call. I will make it happen for you. Believe me, whatever it needs to happen. The easiest way is to click on the link below, join the membership for a month, come to the call. I bet you'll love it so much. It's such an amazing community that you'll want to stay. But regardless, it's a no obligation thing. You can come one time, and you'll get your value just out of the call tomorrow. So I hope you'll consider joining us, and if not, definitely look into my links with Nick. He has a summit coming up that I'm promoting. It's starting in April, so I will pop that link below as well so that you can check that out and at least be part of this conversation and learn about electromagnetic frequencies and how they can harm you and how you can protect yourself. All right, folks. Hope to see you tomorrow, and put away that metal hat or bowl because you don't need it. That's for crazy people, and you're not a crazy person, nor am I. So, to being empowered and your health, I hope to see you very soon. Take care.